Captain Raffelian, your team has done Starfleet a great service by exposing the Warden's plot. Unfortunately, I suspect Starfleet Command is still controlled by a faction of Wardens loyal to Admiral Quay. If the information gleaned from Admiral Quay is correct, Data is in grave danger. When Data arrived on Earth, I ordered him to continue his investigation at Starfleet Command Headquarters. He has not reported back since. All my efforts to investigate the Admiral's allies have been blocked. And since there is currently no way of detecting whether someone is a Warden agent, I have been unable to move directly against them. I am ordering you to send a team to infiltrate Starfleet Command and rescue Commander Data.
My work on epidermal matrices has finally paid off. I believe I have further isolated a non-organic Klingon chemical compound that aids in recombination. All of our medical hyperspray should now heal with greater efficiency.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek Away Team.
Now.
And we're back on Starfleet Academy, or Starfleet Command this time, and we are going to try and stop Data from getting phasered down. Now, you notice Sheila told us that the hypersprays are now more effective. That's a really important upgrade, because certainly in missions where there's a lot of run and gunning going on, you are seriously going to want that. Okay, so I'm going to take Talona for the sniper rifle, and I think I'm probably going to end up taking Raffelian for the concussion grenades. Yeah, we want Boom. I think we want, but no, let's go with this guy or him. Kirk, really? Okay, right, whatever. Let's go with this guy. This guy's the big boom guy. He has like 4 proxy mines, 4 remote mines, and 4 concussion grenades, so yeah.
The team will be beamed near a location where our operatives have opened a temporary hole in base shielding. Make your way inside Starfleet headquarters to the war room, where Data is currently accessing the central database. Once you encounter Data, leave through the rear exit and make your way to the base shielding area. The shields will have to be taken down before the team can be beamed out. We believe all of these guards to be Warden operatives, so use whatever means necessary to secure your objectives.
Ah, good words. By any means necessary.
Sometimes I feel like a casualty waiting to happen. How come we redshirts are always the first to go down?
Your fears are well-founded. Ensign casualty rates have risen dramatically within the past few years.
Right. Thanks.
Okay, just a couple of problems with that. Number one, ensign casualty rates will have risen because every casualty rate rose because of the Dominion War. And secondly, you're not wearing a red shirt. Red shirts for Star Trek the original series. To be honest, I'm surprised they haven't been relabeled gold shirts by now. Anyway, we've just got to avoid being spotted by this camera, and the rest of it we can just pretty much run and gun in. The only person I regret not bringing on this mission is Brexham because of her transporter brig, and in hindsight I'd probably have brought her along if I'd have really thought about this, but we're just going to gun down everything in our sights here and take out some frustration on these Wardens.
This area is restricted.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
And I'm sucking the place up already. Never mind. Everyone got behind a block, but doesn't matter, let's keep going. Haven't got all day, let's get moving. The odd run and gun mission never hurt anyone anyway. Okay, he's turned round. Security officers are armed with a phaser rifle, which has a longer range. And for some reason, all my guys are just completely ignoring my order to fire there. So, yeah. This is going well already. I'm going to have to use like at least 1 shot of my hypo already, and I don't have that many shots of it. So, I'm not convinced this team's entirely perfect for this mission, but
It appears Admiral Nulatai was right. The Wardens have infected Starfleet officers. We should assume most of the guards here are hostile.
Really? That's why I've been shooting them. It's really good you provide this up-to-date commentary the way you do. I think she's the first officer as well, which just makes things even worse. Okay, wait for him to come round the corner. And can all three of you fire at this point? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I've just got to dodge this camera and we are in. Let's have a look. Is that? Oh, I thought that flag was a person then for a minute. I have no EMP grenades, so we're going to have to dodge it. And this way, just make sure there's no further guards. You'll notice that the phaser now does 40 damage as opposed to 25. So yeah, it would probably take 4 shots under the, you know, without the upgrade to kill a one of these guys, whereas now it just takes 3. So that's pretty good. And go. We're in. Let's get to saving data. But first let's grenade and shoot and do various other nasty things to people.
Halt!
Yep. Maybe it's only 2 shots that are necessary. And you know what? Let's get red shirt or gold shirt here involved. And another one's down. But we're heading this way. We're going to ignore all the turbo lifts and everything like that. This is fairly going to be fairly simple. I'm just waving the controller around to see if I need to interface with any of this stuff. You can just look at your mini-map and you'll see it. No. There we go. And there's one other fairly nasty... Yeah, let's hide behind this wall. The one thing that about sound, for some reason, it won't penetrate a wall. So, although I have seen weird things in the game of like guards walking into walls if the sound appears to emanate from the wall. You'll see that later. It's really strange. Okay, we're going to go all concussion grenade-y here the moment this guy starts moving. There we go, he's moving out. Okay, there, looks good. Incoming. Nice throw. Okay, and I believe data is in that room, so let's get moving. Yeah. And that's a map of the galaxy. That's a cool room. I want a room like that. Let's go.
What is transpiring here?
The birth of a new galactic order, Commander. And since you cannot be converted, you are in our way.
Protonic matrix. Overloading. I am in harm's way.
Yeah, no shit, Data.
Combat subroutines engaged.
Yeah, Data can handle himself. Let's pick up that mine, although I don't use them.
Your assistance is appreciated. I assume this attack was initiated because of my research into the Warden presence on Earth. I did not expect such an aggressive response. The Warden presence must be stronger than I had surmised.
Commander, we need to escort you out of here.
Of course. Please proceed.
Of
First,
course.
this camera must be taken offline. The controls for it must be in this vicinity.
Of course. Please proceed to saving my ass. And yeah, the controls are here. It's like worst puzzle ever.
I can do this if I use my security skill.
There's security skill. And that takes the camera offline and also opens the door. So let's get moving. No secondary objectives here, so we're back in run and gun mode. And we're not going to go back out through this door, we're going to go through the back door. Which is this, not this way. It is this way, i.e. the way with 2 officers. But now we've got Data on board as well. We have to be careful with Data because we can't heal him with a hypo spray, obviously. So I'm afraid that it's...
Give it up.
I was going to grenade him too. Oh no, medical emergency. Yeah, you're dead too. Okay, 2 down. And let's get out of here. And then we'll see what else the Wardens have got lined up for us. I think that was probably a bit unnecessary doing that. You have to really limit what you use your hypos on in this mission, because if you're using Tana as your only med officer, you only get 3 hypos. Whereas if you bring a proper med officer along, you will have something like, I don't know. Oh, that went wrong. Oh, that's actually not too bad.
I'm under attack!
Well, that could have gone a lot better. Our Ensign Goldshirt could have actually, I don't know, thrown with a straight arm or something, but hey. And where are we heading? Let's get the mini-map operational, shall we? Or at least see where we're going. In fact, where am I? Ah, right, there we go. This way. We only have 1 concussion grenade left, so if we come across a group of officers, that's what I'm going to use it on. This guy's just going to get the standard phaser hug.
Stop!
I love how they pause to actually, you know, make sure that you have plenty of time to shoot them down. Nothing like making a dramatic speech, is there? Just when there's no need to do it.
Halt!
Oop. And another one's gone. Oh, wait, probably get me done for copyright violation, but hey. Okay, sneak up on this guy as well. Oh, this isn't sneaking.
Give it up.
This is just walking directly into his field of vision. Whatever. Still going the right way. 2 officers there, so that's probably very grenadable. And you'll notice that Data is really slow, and this works very much against you in this mission.
A device nearby that shares neurological abnormality readings with the frequencies I have been studying. I must retrieve this device. No one else should touch it.
Okay, and as you can see, this is the mini-map, and it tells you where you're looking and where enemies are. And as you can see, there aren't actually that many enemies left. So let's just wander down here and wait for these dudes to come back.
This area is restricted.
Oh, apparently it's restricted. And he can't shoot round corners, and now I'm going to kill him. And you can't shoot round corners either, and now you're dead too. Okay, that's them out of the way, so let's hack into this area. Making sure that you do tread on the bodies there. God,
I can hack into this with my tech kit.
God, Data's so slow. Okay, and there goes the force field. Why they'd leave it out in the open like this, I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, Data has to pick that up. Yep, Data has to pick that up.
How may I be of service?
You may be of service by speeding your slow android ass up.
The device is emanating random ionic field pulses in response to my touch. It should be put under quarantine and studied when we get back to the incursion.
Data talking about his touch there. Well, who knows? Anyway, let's get going. We haven't got very far to go yet. Left. Well, we do have far to go, but there's not much in the way. And things look a bit bigger. Yeah, round this corner and there. So it's a little bit of a long way back, but it does mean that we got hold of the cranio-necrotizer, and that's going to be very important when it comes to the story. And now I'm just going to gun everything down. Let's just go. New modus operandi, everybody dies. Especially this guy. I mean, there's been no head exploding yet, so I'm not thinking bluegills. Oh, seriously? I wish there was like a range finder that you could have on this game where you'd actually know how far your phasers can stretch, because having said that though, I suppose if you take the... Oh dear. If you take the time to actually maneuver your team... If you take the time to maneuver your team properly, you would actually or issue orders one by one. You wouldn't have this problem, but this is probably just me being lazy.
Medical emergency.
I am in harm's way.
Oh, and here we go again with me trying to shoot round walls. And now just two of them left who are completely oblivious to me, it looks like. And one got shot randomly.
I am under attack.
You're gonna die, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, no, we're okay. We're okay. This is it, right? Let's go. I have one hypo left, and that's where we need to go. So, fairly nasty camera there. Yeah, that's not a nice camera. We could EMP that. Oh no, we can't because we don't have anyone with EMP grenades, so we can't EMP that. We can't kill him yet because we're not in the... Right, let's kill him.
Medical emergency.
Comrades, aid me!
Comrades, really? Okay, so we've got two dead guys, and we just need to get to that center console. Would be very easy with an EMP grenade, but again, we don't have one, so we're going to have to sneak past this camera. To be honest, we only need one person to sneak past, so this is getting a bit greedy doing this, and as you will see, it has its consequences. There's the alarm going off, and it beams in two more Starfleet officers, but fortunately there's only one beamed into this room, so he's dead too. And does he come into this room as well? No, it doesn't look like it, so let's just access this and get out of here.
I can hack into this with my tech kit. Shields are down.
Incursion. Base shields are down. Beam us out.
So yeah, bit of a messy mission overall there, but we got through it and everything went well.
Because of the courageous efforts of your crew, the Warden's conspiracy to control Starfleet Command has been stopped. Using the limited information you secured from Admiral Quay, we've started an investigation to locate other Warden members on Earth. But there is another serious concern. After completing his investigation of the Lake Gulf logs, Commander Data discovered a link between high-ranking Klingons and the Wardens. Recent internal disturbances on Kronos, the capital of the Klingon Empire, confirm our fears that the Wardens have found allies among the Klingons as well. It's possible that the handheld device you discovered near Starfleet headquarters is a delivery system for whatever the Wardens are using to convert people to their cause. We must develop a defense against the Warden weapon. So have your scientists and engineers analyze the device thoroughly. In the meantime, the incursion will proceed to Kronos and determine whether the Wardens have indeed infiltrated the ranks of the Klingon High Council. Good luck, Marcus.
Ooh, we're being covert and spying on allies now, are we? Oh well. So we'll head to Kronos next time, and hopefully data will be fixed up. See you then.